It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Number 25 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully that starts in this one today.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense. The things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Brock Holt now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, third baseman, Brock Holt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Got his second baseman, D. Gordon.
Striding in for Boston, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Holt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back in standing. The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Chris Davis now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A man at third with one away. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A two-run shot for Chris Davis. First home run of the campaign for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink. It hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Standing in now, Betts.
Right fielder, number 50.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And he misses 2-1. Still only one out in the inning. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike three.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the first coming up from the Trop. It's now 2-0 Boston. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Yu Darvish is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
So striding forward now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line to the right side. And the Rays are in the hit column for the first time this year.
Batting third, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Next for the Rays, Asdrubal Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Darvish a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Darvish pauses. 2-0 on its way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Robertson on third with 2 out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ready on 0-2. Grounded to third. To his left, Holt. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Hot shot to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Now the Red Sox DH, Dustin Pedroia. From the stretch. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Parra, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. In his career, Echeverria is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Two out with the man at first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Vasquez at third with 2 away. And it's 1-1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he takes away a run for sure, and the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In is Gerardo Parra, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sent on the ground out to second, right to Gordon. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting 6, first baseman, Moreland.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Darvish pauses. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 7, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jackie Reyes. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
Darvish a check on first, just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Longoria, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
To 1-2 now. Two out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Derek Hill, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cabrera going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next up for the Red Sox, Chris Davis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Davis enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. Gordon leads off second with nobody out. One and one, the count to Chris Davis.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. So this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Two, here it is. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
The batter, number 50.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Betts. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Popped him up. Moreland onto the grass. 2 gone.
Left fielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball hit on the ground is short. To his right, Robertson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Trey Turner. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Turner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. 2-1. Here it comes. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. So a full count now. Daniel Robertson is on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Daniel Robertson.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Holt gonna have to hurry. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still down 3-0. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. One and 2. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Robertson ranges to his right, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Eaton, the runner at second with one away. And the changeup is way low that time. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. 2-0 count. The pitch is chased out of the zone for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll land between everybody. Base hit, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it, soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. To the left side, but it's well fouled. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Brock Holt now. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. That one is it's foul off to the left side. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
In now, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, B-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a slider.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Darvish pauses. 2-2 on its way home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, Jackie Reyes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand just the one. They're down 4-0. Benito Black is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Benito Black.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Longoria barehanded, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A changeup over the inside corner. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, number 50.
Into the box now, Betts. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One and 2. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Hey. 3-1. The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Derek Hill. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Longoria aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat
The
you.
3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 away.
A batter number 7, designated hitter, Trey Turner.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Turner. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Cabrera. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays draw closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Now batting, The shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cabrera, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, he just doesn't have command of where he's throwing the ball right now. I mean, that pitch was supposed to be on the outside part of the plate, and when you miss by that much, something's off.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2. At the plate, Melky Cabrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Popped him up. Longoria will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dustin Pedroia.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A shot down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Before the 0-2, a look to first, and he'll be back in standing up. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Pedroia is off of first with 2 away. Misses, ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Andreas Ramos is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Andreas Ramos.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gordon over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Ara.
Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Mitch Moreland will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Parra around second. He's heading for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Jackie Reyes, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 1 out and a runner on third. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit to first. Davis has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Into the box, Jackie Reyes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Rays 3. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Vasquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. Reyes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock Holt.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brock Holt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's D. Gordon now. Now a bunt attempt here. Longoria barehands it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Number 30 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 30.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Next for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Derek Hill.
Stepping in, Derek Hill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Left side. Echeverria backhands it deep in the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Trey Turner.
Ready to take his hacks again, Trey Turner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. Hill leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. And he has come through extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit.
And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 39, Kevin Mesoraco.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A runner on first with two away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
In is Gerardo Parra. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Mitch Moreland would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Cabrera, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays lead it 5-4. Hugo Newhouser is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Hugo Newhouser.
Chris Davis will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Plays off again, and it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Mesoraco moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Ready for another chance? Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. Here's Melky Cabrera. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Billy Hamilton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hamilton, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Dustin Pedroia would be next. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Two out with the man at first. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Let's see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rays are out in front, 5-4. Billy Hamilton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 29, Billy Hamilton.
George Canto is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
First baseman, Moreland.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Stepping in now, Jackie Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Gordon for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan
Now at the plate,
Longoria.
Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Contos is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Caleb Cole comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Caleb Cole.
Here's Echeverria now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop, Ardani Echeverria.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready with the 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock Holt.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brock Holt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. Cole playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Benito Black claims the win out of the pen, his first. Caleb Cole hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. The victorious Rays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.